We're live on Spiritual Psychics TV with Paul Bannister and his guests for Spiritual Talk.
Oh no. Oh, I am live apparently. I've just seen the system crash. That's not a good omen for tonight. Anyway, welcome everybody. If you can hear me, hopefully you can. We've got a few technical difficulties, so apologies for that. Bear with us. We'll try and sort it out on our side. Anyway, welcome to Spiritual Talk here on our home, SPTV. Guys, please support us by sharing our programs. We really love it when you share what we do and getting our name out there. We really do. We really appreciate the love coming from you guys. But welcome here. It's Thursday night. It's 6 p.m. We're hoping, I've got some slight bad news. We're having some technical difficulties, and our guest, we're not sure what's happening with our guest yet. So hopefully, fingers crossed.
Spiritual Talk.
Hello and welcome back, everybody. Sorry about that. We had a little interlude. We sometimes get technical issues going live across the different platforms. But welcome back here to Spiritual Talk at our home here on SPTV. How is everybody doing? Let us know you're here. Put in a comment. Let us know you're watching, where you're coming from. We love to know and feel the love where you're coming from, guys. Also, we've got a bit of a change of the show at the moment because we can't get hold of Lisa. We're not sure why, whether it's a technical issue or not. So there's always a plan B. We've got to have a plan B. So I know you guys love messages, and I don't always get to do messages on here because we have such great guests, of course. So plan B is messages. Would you like me to do messages? Let us know. Also, I'm not wimping out of this, guys, but I do have a head cold. But if you want to ask me any questions, please do. This is your opportunity to ask me something you might like to ask. But I've had this head cold all week, so I will try my best with the messages, guys, okay? But let us know where you're coming in from. Hopefully the messages will come up soon so I can see you. I kind of feel like I'm on my own. I know I've got my dear friend Richard in the background helping me through this. Here we go. Hi, Josie. She's coming in from Canada. Nice to see you. And we've got Christine Davis. Hello, Christine. Yes. So, yes, guys, if you feel like you want to ask a question, please do. Hi, Paul. She's coming in from Cincinnati in Ohio. It's Trudy. Hi, Trudy. And Krish. Hi, Krish. Friend of the show. Good to see you on here. She's also saying hello to you, Richard. I don't know if you can hear that, Richard, but she's saying hello to you. And Krish is coming all the way in from South Africa. I hope it's a beautiful day. We've got lots of rain here today in the UK. Hi, Stace. Good to see you. And thank you for welcoming me back. It's good. These technical difficulties are here to try us for sure. But the show must go on. So we're here. Hi, Anne. How are you doing? Love to know where you're coming in from, Anne. She's on YouTube tonight, so that's good. So let us know, guys. Do you want messages? Do you want to ask questions? How do you want to go tonight? How do you want to work? Unfortunately, we can't get hold of our guest tonight, Lisa Williams, which is a real shame. Maybe she'll come on in a minute. We're not sure whether it's a technical difficulty. Oh, I'm looking back at myself. Hi, Connie. She says hello. Good to see you on here, Connie. Hi, Elizabeth. She's coming in from South Wales. That's fantastic. Fantastic. And Janine. Hello, Janine from South Wales as well. That's good. And Jill. She's coming in from Birmingham. Hi, Jill. But yeah, guys, let us know what you want to do so we can do some questions. You can ask me anything you want, or we can do some mediumship. What do you think? And Chris has put Richard. Hi, Paul. Hi, Richard. And she's asking if everyone's well, and would love a messages from up the road. Lol, she says. Hi, Sarah, and she's coming in from Portland, all the way over in the US. Well, assuming it's the US, unless there's a Portland somewhere in the UK. I'm not sure, Sarah. But yeah, so I know Chrissy said she wants a message. Shall we do some messages, guys? How are we feeling? How are we feeling? Hello, everybody. And and also, guys, please don't forget to share as well, because if we don't share, we're not getting our programs out there. And everything we do here is for free. Hi, Wendy, just coming in. Oh, she says, I'm new here. Oh, it's welcome to the show, Wendy. We normally interview guests on Spiritual Talk, but tonight our guest unfortunately isn't here. We're not sure if it's a technical fault. We're not sure, but don't worry, we'll be back again with another guest in, I think it's 2 weeks. We're back every 2 weeks. But there's lots of programs and stuff to watch, Wendy. And oh, Terry's come on as well. I love mediumship. Absolutely, don't we all? Mediumship is such a unique skill in terms of connecting to a different reality. So yeah, should we do some messages, Richard? What do you think? Oh, I've lost Richard now as well. Oh, okay. That's okay. No worries, no worries. No problem, no problem. So we're going to do some mediumship, Richard, shall we? And Terry, Louise, put hi, Paul, Richard, and Sophie. So Terry knows that Sophie's in the background. We've got a new. Oh, well, we got a new producer. Richard's got a new co-producer, Sophie. So she's helping out in the background, guys. So I'm going to connect to you if you believe this is for you. I'm not sure because I'm kind of not getting all the information. I'm going to trust on the intelligence of spirit and see where we go. If you believe this is for you, please come and say hi. Oh, thank you. Chrissy shared it for us. Is there anything for me, Wendy? Anything for me, please? Yeah. Yeah, brilliant. Joe's put hello. Hi, Joe. Rebecca, I have a message, please. This is great. Hi, guys, over there in YouTube land. Oh, yes. Absolutely. Natalie's put hi. Hi, Sarah. By the way, I'm not Portland, USA. Would love a message. Jojo's put MJC and Vanessa. May I have please have reading? Okay, I'm going to quickly jump into this because straight away I've got a young man that's coming in from the spirit world. Because these are really going really fast, I'm not sure if I'm going. I need to go back. So I've got a young man coming in from the spirit world. I believe is a brother or like a brother that is coming in here. I also don't believe. I'm not sure whether I'm UK or in America. There is this edge to him as well. I'm getting the messages really going fast. Hi, Stace. And okay, I've got a brother in the spirit world. He feels like very much a brother connection. I know he would have taken his own life, unfortunately. I also know, thank you. So many people are saying both doing well, considering Emily's jumping around the place making a racket. She's doing a brilliant job in the background. Thank you. Okay, hi Chrissy. Internet is bad. Must be. I do think I'm connecting to you, Chrissy. Do you understand a brother or an uncle in the spirit world this vibration comes up with? I know he would have passed into the spirit world. I do believe it. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to stay with you, Chrissy. Your internet is really bad, so I'm going to try and bring this man through. I know there was a lot of arguments around him before he took his life. He makes me aware of, and I can. I think Chrissy's just put yes as well. I can see the comments at the bottom. I'm only seeing the one at the top there. Oh, yeah, thank you, Richard. That's great. So he makes me aware that I am connecting to you, Chrissy. Absolutely. Also, he's also talking about the mother figure in the spirit world as well. Mum is over there with him. Also, no, there was a fall down the stairs, because he's talking about falling down the stairs. Would you understand this? Also, forgive me for saying this, your brother was a jack of all trades. He could put his hands to anything. And okay, I'm just going to drop my chair, guys, because it's not very comfortable. So I'm just going to move my chair around. Sorry about that. Okay, Too many arguments around that time. Thank you, Chrissy. But he's making me aware of the arguments that were going on. I'm also, oh gosh, yeah, he's also making me aware. Okay. Okay, he's talking about I actually believe that's connecting to you. There's a young man around you that's either trying a new education or a new course that he's doing because he really wants to encourage him to go forward. I also feel that he's isolating himself as well because he's talking about it. Would you understand this? There's arguments. My mum did fall downstairs and he was the jack of all trades. Thank you for that, Chrissy. He's also given you the 21st as well for a birthday. He's also trying to take you. I know there was a birthday in September. He's trying to remind you of the birthday in September. I also believe. Forgive me for saying this because I hear them clairaudiently a lot, and they'll say phrases and. Chrissy, my son, do you understand the college or the new course that he wants to do, but there's a lot of anxiety around not doing it, not wanting to go out the house to do this because he's telling him it's a really good thing. The other thing, there's also been a problem with the drains. He's talking about the drains as well when smelling and being some sort of blockage, but it's not your issue. It's to do with the local authority as well that he's talking about. I want to keep focusing on you with this because he's talking about you having a particularly difficult time emotionally. You also I wouldn't say you're stuck in the house, but it feels you're suffering with not wanting to go out, just having the winter blues, that kind of thing. Would you understand that, Chrissy? Just want to see if we get any more comments up. Are you still there, Chrissy? Because your internet isn't the best. I just want to thank you. Lovely. Perfect. Okay, Richard. Chrissy, if you can still hear, keep those comments flowing because it really helps us to connect and keep the energy going here. I also know there's an anniversary of a passing coming up as well because he's talking about the November passing. Yes, okay. I don't know why. Yeah, the drains are always blocked and there's a smell in the pipes. Okay, not the best. But I don't think it's anything to do with you. So whether the local water board comes up and asks you for money, it's not down to you apparently. The other thing is, would you understand the hedge that's getting too long? It's not been cut back for a while because he's talking about the hedge, and also the gate into the property isn't in the best condition. Do you understand this? I don't like going out. I go out if I have to. Yeah, absolutely. I do want to. I am aware that it's making me aware that it's been one passing after another. You are going through a bit of a tough time, but he is asking you to get out there, especially as we go into the Christmas period. And there's that sense we have to go Christmas shopping. Mind you, we don't have to now, it's all online. But he is kind of asking you to reconnect and get into that Christmas spirit. The other thing, as he says that, I can hear him laughing. So I'm not actually even sure if you actually enjoy Christmas because he's laughing at the idea of Christmas and you enjoying Christmas. Okay, can I leave his love with you? He's so funny. He's quite a funny man. There's a lot of internal emotion with your brother, but in terms of how he processes stuff internally. But he's talking about that's not him anymore. He doesn't want to be remembered for that. The depression and the issues that he had, and a lot of people didn't see it coming, his passing as well. So he wants to acknowledge that. Again, he's talking about mum on the other side and acknowledging mum being there for you, and I know that will bring you some comfort as well. Would you understand? Lastly, it's not letting me stop. I've got to be honest. Would you understand getting cold, telling him I'm staying until it gets warmer? I hate Christmas. This is why I was getting the laughter when he was okay. He's also talking about like an arthritic condition, and I know there's supplements you can get to help with that, and just trying to keep warm as well. The other thing he's just said. Now I don't know you, Chrissy. I've never met you. I've seen you on the screen before, but your brother's talking about you losing weight. Would you understand that? I don't know why he's giving me that, but yeah, again, it's just I don't think he's talking about positives, not negatives, and he wants to encourage you to get back into life. Okay, and also he's really encouraging your son as well to get out there. Really encouraging your son to reconnect and get out into the world. Okay, I'll leave his love with you. Thank you for working with me, Chrissy. So, guys, if I come to you, keep those messages flowing. We'd like to know you're out there, and please share away. We'd love to know that you're there and watching, and who's watching, and where you're coming in from, guys. And if you want to ask me any kind of questions around mediumship, please feel free. Okay, so I'm going to connect again because I've already got a dad in the spirit world that wants to come in, and I know that he's talking about being taken away from the home, that he would have had to go into hospital with the passing, and he's talking about he wanted to stay at home. He did not want to go into hospital. I think everyone else fell asleep. It's quite possible, Stace. Getting some beautiful hearts coming up from different people. Thank you, guys. Okay, I've got a gentleman here in the spirit world that's connected me. Let me know if you want to read it, and I can hopefully this is for you. Connection so smooth with the read. Sounds like my Poppy. Okay, not sure. And Paul does. Okay. Right, I've got a dad here. I know his dad because he's just told me his dad. I know he would have gone into hospital. I think that's for you, Richard, that one. Okay, thank you, Rebecca. Would you? Okay, my ex-husband. This gentleman went into hospital and he didn't come out because he's talking about going to hospital and not coming out. He did not want to go into hospital. He's probably telling me my weight is okay, but I don't listen. Okay. Would you understand that there was an issue with Dad's weight? Okay. I'm not sure. I might be going. I'm not sure when. I'm just going to bring a little bit more evidence through so I can then connect to you guys. Okay. I know there was an issue with Dad's weight because he's talking about it. I also know that he'd had an operation before his, quite a few years before his passing. He was quite poorly before, and he lived longer than was expected. He's telling me. He's also I don't know why he's just said that. He's also right. Okay, there is a birthday he's trying to give me around November that connects to him, close family. I know it's coming up as well. I lost my dad, lots of weight. Can you see my son have become? Okay, I'll come back to that, Paula, because I feel like I've got something here. I want to go back, Richard. Go back to the lady who lost the weight, Luke Cook, Paul's dad, potentially. My dad did. Okay, and you would understand, Wendy, possibly my dad had cancer, but would you understand what's really, really important here is the operation he had years before that I know people expected him. Yeah, my dad lost weight. Yeah, stay here. My mum's birthday in November. Boom. Right, I think we could be in here, Wendy. Also, everything. Would you understand everything being hearts and flowers and butterflies? Because Dad's talking about that being around you at this moment in time and symbology, and you seeing things like butterflies and hearts and really connecting to that. Because Dad's talking about that. He's also talking about the April birthday. Dad is also talking. It keeps saying that you keep getting signs around Dad and Dad being around you at this particular time. Right. Okay. Would you understand though, with that was touch and go for Dad. He was quite up. Some people felt he was going to be quite ill with this, and Dad recovered really well. Okay, so I'm just going to keep going with this, Wendy. It's really important that you understand this information that I'm with you. I feel like I am connecting with you. Okay, and you've been seeing some synchronicity because he keeps talking about this butterflies and hearts, and there's something about butterflies and hearts. Yes, it could be wallpaper all over your walls in your house, but he's talking about seeing lots of butterflies and lots of heart-shaped symbolism. Okay, yes, and Okay. Okay. You'd understand that Dad would say it as it is. He would not mince his words. Okay, because he's talking about a situation that's going on in your life at this moment in time, because he really does not want you to worry. I'm not, you must, yeah, okay. He's making sure that you get this information. You must understand that this, whatever's going on in your life at the moment, she's putting yes, definitely. Okay. You must understand this situation, that sometimes when we go into a situation, we get so caught up in it. Dad is saying sometimes it's if in doubt, do now. It's an old saying, if in doubt, do now. There is, try not to connect to this situation. Try to observe and watch it play out. Yeah, he is straight to the point, and I can't actually say it on air. He didn't swear, but he said it directly. Okay, so, and thank you. He's also talking about you connecting to spirit as well, and been looking at tarot cards. Yeah, I've seen 3 butterflies. Lovely. I am with you. The butterflies are symbolic with Dad. There is some kind of symbol with you and Dad with this. He's not collecting butterflies. He's not talking about that. Also, okay. Would you understand the name Cooper as well? He's trying to give me. He's trying to connect me to surnames. The name Cooper that he's trying to give me. Also, okay. And again, he keeps saying the same thing. Just take your time. Don't connect to this situation. Allow it to play out. Don't waste your energy. Do you understand this, Wendy, please? Because I need you to acknowledge what's happening. Okay. Yeah, she's gone quiet. So sometimes we get a lag. I just want to keep going with this. Would you also understand the brother in the spirit, a brother or brother-in-law? Yeah, yeah. Richard's on it with the messages. Would you also understand the brother that's over there, the brother or brother-in-law that's connecting to Dad as well? Because he's also making me aware of that. Also, there's a gentleman that would have worked on the cranes, because he's showing me some kind of work on construction and the cranes. Cooper, not sure. Yes, I understand. Perfect. That's the main reason why he's come through. And again, I must be Mum's birthday coming up in November, because he really makes me aware to remember the birthday coming up in the early part of November. Also, he's trying to give me surnames, bless him. Would you understand the surname Wilson? And I'm not going to keep going on, but he's giving me that because I want to try and get as many messages out tonight as possible. He's trying to give me the surname Wilson as well that connects to him. And okay, and again, I keep hearing the same things. Don't waste your money. Don't waste your money. Okay, I'm gonna move on. I hope that was okay, Wendy. I'm going to move on to the next one, because I've got a lot of people trying to come in and connect to their loved ones. Okay, I've got another lady. Thank you for working with me, Wendy. I really appreciate that. I've got another lady coming in at the moment. I've got a lady that was elderly when she passed into spirit. She had a condition that deteriorated her health, because she makes me aware that she was bedbound. She also had to have help with toilet, etc., etc. She's making me aware of that. But I'm sorry to make that sound diminished, but she's ever so appreciative of the help that she received in that particular time. She's also telling me that she was quite dehydrated. This is Mum. So we're going to have to flick through the messages, Richard. Pleasure, Wendy. That was a pleasure connecting to your dad. Okay, so I've got Mum in the spirit world. I know Mum hasn't been over very long, and I thank you. I know Mum hasn't been over very long. I'm not sure if this is cancer, but it would have happened quite quickly as well. And I want to say she was bedbound for at least 3 months. My granny was bedbound. Okay. Would you, Joe, this is really important, that the messages that she's given, she was really grateful for the smaller things in life. Hi, Rebecca. She's put it's back. I'm glad you're back, Rebecca. Yeah, I'm sorry about the signals tonight, guys. We've had a bit of an issue with cancer. She died last Christmas. Okay. I don't think it's your sister, Claire, unless she was old. This lady, I believe she's in her 70s. She's around her 70s. If you can take that, then that's fine. Michelle, she couldn't swallow. And as you said that, I wanted to cough as well. I might be with you, the last lady, Richard. Was that Michelle? Sounds like my grandma. Because as you said, she couldn't swallow. Okay. Okay, I think I could be with you. Michelle, do you understand her being ever so grateful? Ever so grateful with the care that she received from her loved ones and those around her, the care that she received. Also, she's also making me aware that she passed peacefully, and you would understand this. And she was really grateful of the help and the care that she received in receiving that. She was 91. Yeah, she was really old, because she keeps talking about the way she went was really peaceful, like an old age rather than. But she deteriorated really quickly as well. I want to say within 3 months of her becoming ill, she deteriorated really quickly. The other thing, would you understand, Michelle, the stiff upper lip, the very British idea of mend and make do and just get on with life, and stiff upper lip, never complain, sunny side up. She keeps bringing that through as well for you. Also, yeah. You don't. Okay. Would you understand her being small as well? She's quite a small lady, because she keeps saying I was very tiny at the end. Do you understand this information, Michelle? I just feel like I want to come up from here because I'm just talking to myself. Yes, that's my grandmum. That's brilliant. Thank you. Yeah, that's good. No, it's me when I'm with spirit, and then because I'm not having you guys come back to me sometimes, it feels like I'm not sure if I'm on the right wavelength. I just want to make sure. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Richard's in my ear, guys. So I'm connecting with spirit, I'm connecting with Richard, and I'm connecting with you guys at the same time. So it's an interesting experience doing live messages. I do enjoy it because I get to connect with you guys. Now, I know with her, she takes her mothering very, yes, 5 foot, lovely. Because I heard the word she kept saying, I was tiny. I was tiny. The other thing as well, I'm very much aware of, she didn't take falls. She suffer falls, I should say, because she's very much a powerhouse in her day. She was very much a powerhouse. Um, Okay. Okay. She also keeps talking about being dehydrated, and she was grateful. Again, whoever was caring for her was giving her liquids and was really helping her to stay hydrated. And again, this lady just wants to come through and be okay. She's also given me the name Alice as well that connects to her somehow, and I believe that's a relative on the other side that was there already. She's talking about an Alice. Sorry, okay, Joe. Okay, sometimes you can get a message within a message, but I'm just going to keep going. Do you understand the Alice as well, Joe? Ah, beautiful. I was feeling, giving her water through straw. Absolutely. She's ever so grateful with that. And it is, I know it sounds such a simple thing, but when you're in that position, she's talking about being ever so grateful for you having the time for you to do that. Also, who gave her the teddy bear? There's a little tiny teddy bear that she's holding on spirit side. Okay, there's a little tiny teddy bear that was given her. Yes, Alice makes sense. Good. The name Alice connects to her. Also, would you understand the sister that connects to her as well that she's trying to give me? The sister connection. And yeah, I see. I still get the throat issue as well with this lady not being able to swallow. Um, that's interesting. She just said, I don't want to go on, keep talking about my passing. I'm ever so grateful, but I just want people to know that it was quite a smooth transition. Her mum, her daughter. Okay. Oh, your mum. Thank you. Your mum, her daughter. Okay. 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 Yeah, yeah, same thing. She just wants you to know that she's okay. Also, there's a big birthday coming up because she's putting a lot of candles on the cake. There is a big birthday coming up. I'm not even sure we can get the candles on the cake, no sister, only child, but her mother and her were like sisters. That makes perfect sense. The other thing that she gives me, and there's a real sense of community as well, and that's really important, because she's talking about community and being important, that we are there for each other and helping us through these difficult times. And she's using like a wartime mentality, you know, the stiff upper lip, keep going, and we'll get through it. And I've got to give you this lady, thank you again, she just gives me such gratitude and such love from the spirit world for you. And I know this will give you some comfort when you think of her, because she just brings through such love, such kindness, and also the word joy in my mum. My mum's birthday is the 10th, 25th. Okay. Just so much kindness, so much love. And the other thing, you're not some, I don't know why, who's the, she's talking that someone isn't very good at dining and repairing and sewing and stitching. That's not for you. I believe they're talking about, I'm working on buying her house. Oh, wonderful. There, yeah. Would you understand where this lady used to live? There was bomb craters, or there was some kind of ditch near the house. I don't get any feelings towards you buying a house, good or bad, nothing like that. But she's talking about, when I read that, it came up that it was near like a hill or a ditch. There's something she's trying to show me. I'm going to leave her love with you, because I would like to give more messages out if you guys would like. Let us know if you'd like a message as well. Come and say hi to us. I'm artistic. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I don't know who it is that can't darn or sew, or so my voice is a bit croaky, guys. I'm sorry. But somebody in the family certainly didn't follow in her footsteps, if that makes sense. And it's not a bad thing. It's almost like she's a lady from the past, if that makes sense. She's a dying breed. She's one of a kind. Definitely a ditch in the middle of the woods. Okay, awesome. I get a really good feeling from that, Michelle, when I feel into that. So I feel that's good news. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to leave her love with you. Thank you for working with me. I don't think I've ever given you a message before, Michelle, so that was really lovely. Nice to connect. Anybody else wants a message, let us know, guys. Let us. Oh, we're going to have, Richard said we can have a quick advert break. So I'm going to grab myself a quick drink and we'll be right back. Speak to you soon. See you soon, guys. Don't go anywhere.
Join us at the Bognor Regis Spiritualist Center for a captivating mediumship demonstration on Saturday, the 11th November from 7:30 p.m. Experience an evening of connection with the spiritual realms, featuring the talents of Bill Hughes, David Hale, and Caroline Johnson. For more information and to book tickets, please visit bognorspiritualistcenter.co.uk.
The SPTV Divine Guidance Oracle Pack, a unique blend of inspiration and artistic beauty. Our captivating set of 78 cards combines the power of ancient archetypes, celestial guidance, and the essence of life itself to provide you with a unique tool for self-discovery, clarity, and transformation, all lovingly housed within an exclusive rigid box. The pack includes a booklet that delves into every card in detail, some of which carry dual meanings for deeper interpretation. The booklet also features 8 distinctive card spread layouts. Among these treasures, you'll discover 22 major arcana, 9 main archangels, 4 elements, and 40 life cards, each a work of art, radiating beauty and delivering profound messages that resonate deeply within your being. The SPTV Divine Guidance Pack, where beauty meets enlightenment. Pre-order today and unlock the extraordinary wisdom that awaits you. To be among the pioneers in experiencing our forthcoming collection and to reserve your pack in advance, as well as to access more details, including a sample audio description, kindly visit sptv.uk/cards.
MySpiritualDirectory.com is one of the fastest growing online free listing service. Our search directory offers geolocation feature, rating ability, review system, map location, customer comment, YouTube video, gallery, social media sharing, direct contact with the lister, simple online booking and payment system. It's free to register and use. It even creates your own mini web page, which you can update at any time, and yes, it's still free, no monthly or yearly fees. 100% free. Creates your own profile page. Add social media and other links. Add a mini gallery and a YouTube video. Rating, reviews and comments. Includes online booking and payments. So, if you're looking for a medium or a reader, even a church, maybe a healer, or any other spiritual service, then visit myspiritualdirectory.com.
My Spiritual Designs, ethical creativity for spiritual people. myspiritualdesigns.com. A new service offering graphic and website designs, along with video animations for those who serve spirit in their own way. We can create promotional videos with voiceovers and music, and custom-made apps. There are no monthly or yearly fees. No off-the-shelf solutions, all personalized to match your own unique vision. Our website deals offer your very own online events, service booking system which accepts PayPal and Stripe payments. A contact form, gallery, and video player. Our website deals starts from as little as £150 up to only £210. For more details, please visit myspiritualdesigns.com. Join Debbie Romero and guests tomorrow from 6 p.m., offering spiritual guidance, support and readings.
Hi everybody, welcome back to Spiritual Talk here on our home of SBTV. Just before we go back to the messages, guys, we've got the lovely Debbie Romero coming on tomorrow. The advert says 6 p.m, but it's actually 8 p.m. And Richard tells me there's a few VIP, what do you call them, seats, Richard, or tickets? I'm not sure how you promote them, but there's still a few spaces available. Yeah, it's for VIP, so there's still a few available. Guys, if you want that opportunity, that would be great. Get in contact with us. Guys, we have Lisa tried to get on. So if Lisa can get on, we'll carry on with the interview. And we'd love to see her, obviously. We've sent her another link. She's been waiting patiently. There's definitely some kind of issue going on. We're not sure what it is, but we'll get there. And if not, we can always get Lisa back on at a later date. Shall we carry on with the messages? Because it is... I do love this opportunity to bring you messages from the spirit world. And mediumship, like I said earlier, is such a difficult discipline. It takes all sorts of knowledge, understanding, patience, determination that you don't want to just give up. Is it my mind? Is it my imagination? Of course, it's part of it, but there's so much involved in mediumship and the faculty of mediumship. And all we've got... Hi, Anne, she's coming to say, lovely hearts, by the way. And Emma Thomas, that is a beautiful, is that a baby boy? I can't quite see. And Millie, hi, Millie Brown. So, she's gone hearts and butterflies. I love that. Hi, Joe. Okay, I'm just going to carry on because I had someone come into me just before. Okay, thank you. I've also got, Spirit, I've gone straight to it. So I know I've got a connection here for, I'm not sure if this is Karen in the spirit world. The name Karen. Okay, hi Candy. Baby loss awareness week. No, Karen's on. There's a name Karen I'm being given that connects into the spirit world though, Richard. So Richard's just told me there's no Karen's on. There's definitely a Karen that connects into the spirit world as well. I've got a young woman here that would have passed into the spirit world in, thank you, in her 40s. Okay, she's trying to connect me. And I know Karen is an important name to her. Okay, I know she went into, hi Candy, I know she went into spirit world. Thank you. Hi Fiona, lovely rainbows and My Little Pony signs. Love that. Okay, Claire. Okay, I've got a young lady here. I want to say she's a middle-aged lady, and I want to take. Yeah, I want to take her around the age of 47 when she went into the spirit world. And all right, thank you. This could be for you, Millie. Okay, you did bring on the hearts and the butterflies. Okay, I am very much aware of this lady passing. Okay, I heard the name Karen. It was really important to her, that connects to her. Okay, the Karen's got to be a thing. So I'm potentially connecting to Millie Sue, but bear with me. I also know she's trying to take me to a February birthday as well, that's connecting to her. Also know, oh, this is interesting. Who's the singer? Who loves the showbiz life? Because she's talking about this, loving the singing. My friend was Karen, aged around 45. Okay, Neil, thanks for that, Neil. Okay, would you understand her? I'm not sure if it's her or she's talking about a younger woman. She's talking about the being on stage, singing, loving the opportunity, the idea of singing. She would love to sing for people and around people. Also, okay, thank you. Oh, your mum. Okay. Also, I don't know why. Would you understand someone getting burnt by hot water? Because I'm seeing someone scald themselves, Millie. Also, February was my birthday. Karen was a singer. Oh, we've got a competition. I love this, guys, because it pushes me harder to give me more, to go deeper with my connection and get more evidence. I also know that she's talking about there was a young man who had a car accident as well. This should hopefully sort you guys out. There was somebody that had a car accident she's talking about. My mum sings. Would you know, Millie, about mum scalding herself in the kitchen with the hot water tap, that the tap has been, for some reason, the hot water has been set too high and there's a burn. There's some kind of burn to the hand or the arm that she's talking about. I was here before she passed. I know the car accident. Do you understand the scalding, Neil, on the hands, the burns? And I believe it's somebody here rather than in the spirit world, because they're talking. This lady's lovely lady's talking to me. I was here. She don't school. She didn't school plays and sang for people. And yes, my mum, when she was a toddler. Ah, okay, because that's coming in really, really strong, Millie. I do feel like I'm connecting with you. Okay, I'm just going to keep going with this. You would also understand, because I'm seeing lots and lots and lots of photos of mum, lots of memories, lots of photos. Also, there is something special about mum in terms of, there's a memory here in a box. There's also Neil's taking this as well, with rose petals. There's some kind of rose petals as a memory that's been saved as well, potentially a crushed flower, but I believe it's been saved as part of a memory. I thank you. I believe it's from a wedding. I've just been told it was from a wedding. It was a rose at a wedding. Also, see, who's the young lady that loves dancing in front of the mirror, dressing up? Because I keep being shown memories of this, and also the bananas, that they would have loved bananas, because spirit keeps showing me bananas as well that connect to them, and they love their fruit. Okay, it's really quite important. Also, Neil, okay, there's also somebody that connects into the army with this. Millie, do you understand this information? Because this lady's talking about, I think you're with Millie. Oh, thank you. Yes, there was lots of photos, and yes, my wedding. Oh, of course, you're in a wedding dress. I've just seen your picture on here. Okay, yeah, absolutely. You've kept that, absolutely. Okay, lots of memories with this particular lady. She is lovely. I know it's a silly thing to say, but there's so much you wanted to say to mum that you haven't been able to say. And there's things that you want to say since this lady's passed into the spirit world that you haven't been able to say, that, oh, I wish I'd have said this, or I wish I could tell mum this is going on in my life. Can I tell you without any reservation that this lady hears all your thoughts? And Okay, sorry, Stas. I've just looked at it says, I can take this. My mum had a flower wedding bouquet pressed and put into frame. Lots of photos and then I've been eating lots of bananas lately. Okay, I have a burn scar on my hand from years ago. Stay sure. You've thrown the cat amongst the pigeons. Okay, yes, I can take all, but yes, my husband was in the army. Now, that was important because I felt that really strong. And I know she had a lot of love for this gentleman. Family in past in army. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm just going to keep going. Would you also understand the water fountain that's a memory as well? There's been wishes put into a water fountain, potentially the Trevi fountain in Italy, because it sounds a bit like the Trevi fountain. I've probably completely ruined that. I'm not sure if it's how you'd pronounce that. I'm so sorry. But there's memories, and again, there's wishes and memories to this lady. Beautiful. And I don't know why I'm being taken to a beach, and I believe there was, I'm not sure if his ashes were scattered. Okay, hi, Stace. Would be grand. My dad also was scalded as a child, and I have military links through my ancestry. My youngest joined cadets. Yeah, I'm just going to keep going. So, you know, guys, I believe in messages. They are, and I'm going to say that I believe in messages. Yes, we chuck money and make a wish as well on the island of Arran. Okay, beautiful. Ah, that's very spiritual, the Isle of Arran. Absolutely. Okay. Well, okay. And also, would you understand, Mum, going across the Isle of Arran? No, sorry, start again. The Where did Aaron come from? The Pennines. There's some kind of road trip she does. Is it the M62 guys up that way? There's some kind of connection up north here and going across the Pennines that she's trying to give me. That's quite specific information. There was a road trip or family trip. There's a connection between the M62 and also towards Leeds as well, just been told. She's been quite specific. I do love this. There's also an April birthday. So Stacey, if you can take this will be interesting because she's talking about the April birthday she wants to be reminded of. And Richard, I've just had a message from Lisa saying she's all ready for 3 p.m. New York time. Is that our 7 o'clock? I think it could be. So Lisa could be coming on. You might want to. Is that 10 o'clock our time? Is it? If it's 5 p.m. Well, 3 p.m. in New York. I thought they were 5. They're 5 hours behind, aren't they? Oh, that's interesting. That's a possibility. We could do that. Anyway, let's carry on with this mediumship because I need to give this message to. If this is for you, Millie, do you understand that the connection up north going across the Pennines? Do you understand this, Stace, as well? Because it's quite important. And I'm going from Leeds. She's done it on the back of a motorbike. Brilliant. Okay. Mum has taken trips across the Pennines, and I'm planning a trip to Leeds in 2 weeks. April birthday, yes, we have. Wow, Richard, I love this. This is really making me work and making me smile because guys, I've said this a minute ago. I do believe in messages on messages. Yeah, absolutely. I'm just going to keep going as well because I really want to. There's also, thank you. There's also, Mum's making me aware of the anniversary, but I'm going into June with this anniversary, and I'm going to be quite specific. I believe it's around. Oh no, because I've gone looking for it. I'll wait until I'm told. If you go looking for it, guys, they won't give you it. You have to allow spirit to blend and allow it to flow. If you go looking, you won't get it. For those of you mediums out there, I do believe it's around the 5th of June. There you go. There you go. It's come into me. North. Okay. I also spend a lot of time up north as my family as well. Okay. Brilliant. Would you understand having work done on teeth as well, Millie, Stacey? Having work done on teeth as well, potentially whitened. The way she's talking, I feel it's aesthetics. Yes, she's put June aesthetics rather than it being like a filling or a crown. It's more to do with aesthetics and looking better. Also, this is quite interesting. And would you understand that there's been a lot of choking, not and a swelling in your throat or something to go or digesting? Lost her teeth. No, this is about you, Millie. This is about you rather than about mum. Okay, somebody here that's having aesthetics done to their teeth. Okay. June is my brother's wedding anniversary. My youngest is the dentist at the moment for brace fittings, potentially after teeth removal. Okay. I know it's about appearance and how the teeth look because they're making me aware. Also, would you understand the name John that she's trying to give me as well? She's trying to give me the name John. And there's also a Scottish connection into the family as well because they're making me aware of that, going into Scotland with this. Yeah. Okay. So, okay. I really want to give you this. Yeah. Okay. Nothing. No, none of them are saying nothing, especially to the Scottish relative as well, because I'm being taken to Scotland. Okay. So there's Stacey. I think Stacey, you might have taken this. Do you understand this, Millie? Yes, it's about filling a gap. John is an uncle, and Scottish links. Yes, I think this might be yours then, Stacey. I'm going to keep going as well. Okay. John is my father-in-law, and we are Scottish. Oh, well, this is interesting. Okay. They've just given me something else as well, which is really, really important. Someone's also been looking at trekking around Nepal and they're around Mount Everest, that area. I know they're having issues getting some kind of visa. I know there's some kind of issue around that, but there's some kind of charity drive. It's definitely not a holiday. There's somebody talking about going out towards Nepal and doing some kind of journey for charity. It's not just one particular person, there's a group of people, and I believe that's a family connection. Do you understand this, guys? I think that's quite specific, Richard. Would you agree? Yeah. So, and I'm seeing Mount Everest, and I know Mount Everest is worshipped by the Buddhists, and it's and I know when it was under Tibetan control, you had to ask the Dalai Lama for permission. Definitely not me with the Mount Everest. I'm scared. I actually feel this is around a young man that's going to do this, and it's an expedition, and it's for charity. So if it's not for you, then that's absolutely fine. But they're talking about. Do you understand this, Millie? Because I want to finish this off if we can. And oh my God, my dad's cousin all the way from Tasmania is doing it. Oh, can't say any more than that, Richard, can we? Yeah. 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 Okay. All right, Millie. Thank you so much. I'm gonna leave this lady's love for you. I need to come back to this message that I was giving you earlier. All those thoughts, all those feelings, all those ideas, all those conversations you want to have with her, you're having with her. You need to know that. Okay. It reminds me of that poem, and I love this poem, the footsteps in the sand, looking back, and you think there's only one set of feet. Actually, you was being carried. So please take their love. There's more than one here. There's a lot over spirit side for you, and it's a bit of a collective. And thanks for everyone who's been kind enough to come in and connect with us and say hi. And we're going to go for a break now, and I'll see you very soon. Yeah. Yeah, I should say, guys, we will be back at 8 o'clock, where Lisa's going to come back in with our guests. So that's quite exciting. So don't go too far. We have this unique opportunity because poor Bill's not on this week. He's not well. So with Lisa coming on at 8, that is perfect. So perfect symmetry, as they say. So we'll see you all very soon, guys. Stick around. Don't go too far.